Hi, this is Dr. Gregory Lobo, the chairman of St. Mary's PU College, Chikkamagaluru. Today we are going to talk about Chikkamagaluru, a little bit about the history. Do you know how the name Chikkamagaluru came in being? There was a king who had two daughters. So he had to make two cities for them. Then he saw nice fertile land. He divided into two parts. One was for Chikkamagaluru, Chikkamagaluru. The elder one is called Hiremagaluru. Both are still existing. Chikkamagaluru outgrew Hiremagaluru in terms of the city. You know what Chikkamagaluru is famous for? Well, you guessed it right. That's coffee. You know how coffee came into India? There was a Sufi saint called Baba Budan who smuggled 7 unroasted beans from Yemen in the Middle East in the year 1670. And he got it here and planted the first 7 seeds. And those 7 seeds were the first trees which give us Arabica coffee. Did you know that from 1670 till 2025, there's a lot of work which is happening in the coffee? Because of the cool climate of Chikkamagaluru, coffee grew very well because of the mountainous region where extra water would all get away. In 1925, the Raja of Mysore gave land to start the Experimental Coffee Research Center. In the year 1925, exactly 100 years ago, Dr. Leslie Coleman started Mysore Coffee Experimental Station in Balehannuru, and later the Mysore Coffee Experimental Station was renamed as the Central Coffee Research Institute, CCRI, in Balehannuru. They do a lot of research on the plant variety, pests, how to get the better yield and things like that. That's doing a human service for the coffee industry. And do you know Chikkamagaluru grows 50% of the coffee of the entire country's growth, and they export quite a bit of it. Chikkamagaluru coffee has got a lovely aroma. Well, I spoke to you about Chikkamagaluru, and let me tell you my connection with Chikkamagaluru. I was born here. I grew up here. My father was a teacher. My mother is a retired teacher. So I did my schooling here, I did my college here, and went to Bangalore to pursue my further studies, and then I went out to see the world. 2015, I came back to Chikkamagaluru. I said, let me do something here back. But what got me here is my coffee and my connection to Chikkamagaluru. While growing, I still remember, it's etched in my memory, we used to see a lot of rains. Chikkamagaluru is called Malaya Nadu. So we used to see a lot of rains, and during rainy season, it would just rain and rain and rain. We couldn't see the sun for days. And sometimes we used to get a holiday too. Well, we didn't know about red alert, orange alert and yellow alert, but sure, it was a hell lot of rain those days. We would walk in to our school with a raincoat draped over our bags, canvas shoes soaking wet in the rain. We would come back, mom would make us coffee and snacks, chakli, kodubale, shankarpole and pakoda. What a memory. Even now, when it rains, I take a mug of coffee and walk to the window. I see the rain out. I smell the first rain when it falls onto the earth, the mud smell which comes out. And all my childhood memories come back. Chikkamagaluru, for sure, is the best place to be. It's also called the Switzerland of India because of the clean air. You should visit us sometime to experience this. Well, Chikkamagaluru is not only for coffee, it's also known for people around it. They say Chikkamagaluru people talk nice, they're soft, and I can vouch for it. And I can vouch for it because I know my father's students and my mother's students. They were telling us, and I meet them all over the world whenever I go on work, and they say, there's nothing to beat home, and Chikkamagaluru it is. I'm going to have a cup of coffee just to remind my childhood memories. And I also want to tell you a trivia. Do you know Chikkamagaluru is 3,400 meters above sea level? That keeps us cool. And the second trivia is when we roast coffee, 800 to 1,000 aromatic compounds come out of it. Did you know that? Well, now you know. Cheers to the coffee. Have one.